Welcome back to Warped Wednesdays. We're back with Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest 3D.
Last time we left off, we had just collected the Master Sword, and we are on our way to understanding the world as we know it.
Can I get a recap on your items?
Yeah.
As it resets every time.
Yep, so sticks, slingshot, boomerang.
Sticks are maxed?
Yes.
I'm gonna assume seeds were maxed as well? Or were they first upgrade?
Seeds were upgraded once.
Okay, bombs were maxed out, I remember that.
Yeah.
Slingshot was maxed out. You have the time. Shoes. Got boomerang. You don't have that. You have that. You have Dinspire and Pharaoh's Wind. Kokiri's Sword. Nope, not that. This. Got that. Got how many bottles? 3? Yeah.
3.
And you have how many skulls again?
41.
Oh, it doesn't even matter, it doesn't show, but I'm gonna keep track of it anyways, yay! And what scale?
We have the silver scale, the blue one.
Scale. That. What is this? Oh,
We have the giant wallet.
200 or 400?
500.
500, and you have Zelda's song, Epona's song, Saria's song, Sun's song.
Song of Time.
Song of Time. I think, oh, and these 3.
Yeah, and the light medallion, I guess.
Yeah, yes we do, yes, you're right.
Alright. Alright, time to go see what has become of Market Town.
I'm never gonna get used to it being reversed. Don't forget, if you walk, they don't get attracted to you.
Yeah, but this is the one place where their screams actually don't lock you in place.
Yeah, I know.
So... So before we do anything, we're going to go get our old friend back.
Yeah.
Alright. Actually, I want to show this off since I'm here. There's actually something up here that wasn't here as a child.
Oh?
See that little picture there?
Good picture? Oh.
It's artwork from Skyward Sword.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
That's only there when you're an adult.
Interesting.
Alright.
Wait. Is that spare hat a Link hat?
No, those were shoes. Those were Ingo's shoes.
Oh, okay.
Alright. There are some people in Kakariko spreading rumors that I cheated Talon out of the ranch, but don't be ridiculous. That guy Talon was weak. I, the hard-working Ingo, poured so much energy into this place. I don't want any strangers like you saying anything bad about me. Listen, the great Ganondorf recognized my obvious talents and gave the ranch to me. I will raise a fine horse and win recognition from the great Gagningborg. Say, young man, do you want to ride one of my fine horses? You pay me 10 rupees, you can ride. Sure. You want to learn do you want to hear how to ride? No. I already know how to ride. Thank you very much.
I only wanted to edit one. Is that... Susu, hey. I'm gonna go shush her up and get a coffee while I'm at it.
Hey, old friend.
Oh,
Good to see you. Good to see you again.
Wait. Oh.
All right, so let's go get our money back. And let's go talk to the great and powerful Ingo. When you want to dismount, stop and press the A button. Hey, young man, do I know you? I just felt as though I've seen you somewhere before. If you use L targeting, you can talk to me from horseback. Are you ready to go home so soon? Yeah, I'm done. Right, no. So now we just call Epona again. Come to me, my beauty. You're getting better. How about a little race with me? One lap around the corral with that horse. Let's make a wager. A little wager, say 50 rupees? Do it! Easy peasy. Shoot! If the great Gaggening Borg found out about this humiliation... Hey you, how about another race? If you win, you can keep the horse! Prepare to lose a horse, my good man. Easy peasy. What's up with that horse? Is that Epona? How did you tame that wild horse right under my nose? I was going to present that horse to the great Gaggening Borg, but I bet it on the race and lost. Shoot! As I promised, I'll give the horse to you. However, I'll never let you leave this ranch. There's always a catch. Alright. Well, there are two ways to get out. I'm going to do it the more difficult approach, but it's so awesome. You get to jump right over his head.
Yeah, it's not... Okay, so, fun fact. I just came down here for this specific reason, actually. Fun fact, in the original Zelda game, you don't have to clear any of the, fences with Epona. As long as Link, basically, past all the fences is a loading zone. As long as Link gets to the loading zones, that cutscene will trigger. So, in some speedruns, they would actually just bomb hover over the fence, and the cutscene would still trigger anyways. It's freaking hilarious.
Alright.
So I'm gonna go back to cooking. And getting a coffee.
Okay.
Sorry.
So our next big stop is going to be Lake Hylia. We can't do a lot here just yet, but there's a couple things that I want to do while we're here. Okay. So do you remember remember that when we played that song for that scarecrow? Well, he's still here. So, why don't we try it out again? Hey, aren't you that fairy buddy I met a long time ago? Wow, you grew, dude. Well, here's your song. What? No, I never forget. You're the one who forgot, aren't you? If you have an ocarina, play that song, baby. Hey, it's an ocarina. Play that song with it, baby. Hey, I got it right. Woohoo! Oh yeah, that's it. That's the tune. You rock. I'm blown away. Oh no, I didn't forget the song. I never forget anything. But I just feel like rewarding you, baby. I have a good idea. My buddy Pierre is wandering around, so play that tune when you want to call him. I'll tell him to help you if he's nearby, and here's that song, baby. Alright, so now, whenever you see a spot where Navi turns green for no apparent reason, just try playing the Scarecrow song. You never know what might happen. Now that we're here now, we can also pick up another thing. Remember that beanstalk we planted earlier? Yep, well now it's available. No. Looky what I found! And before we even have our chance to progress, we now have our second row of hearts. You may not be able to see it, but we now have 11 hearts. It is glorious. Alright. And one last thing before we go. Guess what we're doing again?
Are you gonna get the sinker lure?
No, it's not needed.
Oh, you can show off though.
Yeah. Hey, mister, I remember you. It's been a long time. How many years has it been? 7 years? What have you been doing all this time? You're my only customer. I'm almost out of business. Seriously. And on top of that, my hair. I mean, never mind. Well, do you want to go fishing? It costs only 20 rupees. Sure. Thank you kindly. Here's your rod and lure. Young man, mind the rules and... Yeah. You understand? Yes. I'm so generous, I'll let you fish for as long as you want. However, you can only keep one fish. You cast, you choose. Fishing basics. Walk quietly. Don't cast at anyone. Yeah, funny you should mention that. Oh. Come on. Haha! I have your hat! Your hat's mine now! Hey, what are you doing? I told you not to do that! You're terrible, seriously! Give me back my hat. Sure. You're a kind-hearted kid, but don't tell anyone about this, seriously. Okay. So the funny thing is, you can actually keep the hat on your lure, and if you launch the your lure enough times, the hat will sink into the water and it'll be lost forever. He then actually charges you 50 rupees for the hat. So, you know, we're not actually going to be a jerk about that, and we're just gonna leave him be. Okay, so now where was the... I forget where the big fish was. What do you want, Navi? Yeah. Is that the big guy? Yeah, I think it is. I think there's a bigger one over that way, but this guy's usually a big one. Now, this isn't the one that I was aiming for, but we'll see how big he is anyways. There you. Whatever. It's not the one I was aiming for anyways. The one that I'm aiming for is right in there. Okay. Okay. We may be here for a little bit because this one's actually harder to catch, especially with this guy. Come on. Come on. You know you want it. You know you want it. I gotcha. You're in my sights now. Best to get this done now just so that we can get it over with. Oh, there's two big ones here. Really? Yeah, you leave. All right. Come on, I need at least one, just one of you. Come on. These two are being stubborn. These two are stubborn. Okay. Come on. Oh, you bugger. He had given up, too. Alright. I I guess I'll try for that. The other one. Oh, that fish was like glitching into the wall for a minute. Might have to retry it. Yep. Okay, let's give this another try. We may be here for a while. Really? Is there something I'm doing wrong? Okay. Attempt number 3. Third time's the charm. Usually. Really? Oh, these fish are starting to... Alright. Seriously? Ah. It's not the biggest one, but it's big enough. For now. I don't think it'll get me what I need, but it'll just get it out of the water. Cool, that paid for another tent. Alright. That's the one I want, I think. All right. Okay. Sure. that was kind of funny. So how's everybody else doing? Everybody having a good week? Everybody having a good summer? I'm having a good time. I'm about to start a new chapter in my life. I'm excited, yet at the same time, it's very nervous. I'm very nervous about it. Hope everything goes well.
We're back up in 20 minutes, but yeah, it's quick, slightly inconvenient.
Okay.
Oh, you're still having trouble with that?
Ugh, luck is not on my side today.
Oof. I forget, you got golden skill from this, right?
Yes. That's why I'm like so dedicated to it right now.
You want some help there, buddy?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, our neighbor gave us some fruit the other day. It's kind of like a mix between a peach and a plum.
A nectarine, probably.
It has a buttery flavor to it. Not very sweet, but very buttery. I don't know if it's a nectarine or not. I've never had it before, and they couldn't say it in our language because they're I think they've been in this country for a couple of years, but yeah, they didn't have a proper name for it in English. Anyway, I decided to try and chop the one I had up into the spaghetti sauce I'm using right now.
Nice.
Because I figured, it's not too sweet, so it's not overpowering for the sauce. And it has a buttery flavor to it, so I figured it might help. Man, this guy is fighting. How long have you been at this one guy for?
This guy is actually pretty recent.
Okay.
But I've been at this minigame for about a half an hour now.
You should show this. Oh man. You should show the sinker lure at least. Like, just show it off.
I did show something else off.
Oh.
Before. Come on, come to
You
Butthead.
can pull it in the if you pull it in the opposite direction that he's pulling in, you can pull him closer. So if he's pulling right, you pull left. If he's pulling left, you pull right. See?
There we go.
You pull him closer when you do it. Oh my gosh, this fish is gigantic! A fish this big can't even fit on the screen, and I can't weigh it accurately. But it looks like it's about 20 pounds. You want to keep this one, right?
Yes. I've been here for a half an hour.
Okay, so...
I'm done.
If you look carefully, there should be a sinker lure around here somewhere. It doesn't always spawn, but there's a chance for it to spawn. What are you looking for?
Well, the sinker lure, right?
Yeah, it can either be down here or around the edge of the entire map. It also has a chance to spawn near the rocks, too. I don't think you can see it with the naked eye, you just pick it up by randomly walking over it. And when I say on the edge, I mean on the very edge. You have to walk the perimeter. Have you ever picked up the sinker lure before?
No. Because honestly, I didn't think it was worth it.
Oh, it's worth it. He says, "I really shouldn't let you use this, but I'll let you I'll let you use it regardless." I believe one of the most common spots for it to show up is in the water that's falling. There are many locations for it, though. like I said, random. But basically speaking, the lure itself looks like a set of bubbles in a string.
Well, either way.
Yeah, not important. Got the fish. It's mainly to use it to get that fish or bigger fish. Play my fish. Whoa, this fish is huge! Looks like a new record. At least 20 pounds. Seriously. Okay, here's your prize.
You got the golden scale.
Oh, did you show the hat thing?
I did show the hat thing.
Yay!
Oh yeah, that's right. I have to give back the fishing lure. Alright, I'm never coming back here ever again.
Never.
Good luck with your business, bro.
Okay,
Hey, Brandon.
I'm gonna steal this from you because I am so warm. The kitchen is so warm when you cook.
Okay, so now that we've gotten the golden scale...
You have the scarecrow song, but you need to confirm it now.
Hmm?
You need to confirm the scarecrow song?
I already did it.
Okay.
Yeah, there's one more thing we can do here before we,
Do you have the hook shot yet?
No.
Okay.
I'm doing this before the hook shot. Now that we've gotten the golden scale, we can do this now.
One thing I love that this game has over the original is the hook shot reticle.
Yeah, that's nice.
It tells you what range it has and where exactly it's going to hit.
I mean, it technically did. You technically did have a
It was a
reticle.
dot sight, though.
Yeah.
This one is far more accurate and convenient.
You may not have noticed, but I've been watching you. You touched the bottom just now. Fantastic! I'll give this to you.
This is not the last time we're going to see this guy either.
Yep. He's important.
Very important.
To a degree.
To a degree.
Alrighty. Now that we're done here, let us head to our next destination, which is Kakariko Village.
So, I've been reading this manga. Well, I watched the first 2 episodes, got really intrigued and started reading the manga.
Uh-huh.
Dr. Stone. So good! Wasn't expecting it. I think the manga might be finished because I'm near the end of it and it seems to be concluding. I'm not sure because like there's still. I think I'm on chapter 80 and it's about 112 chapters total.
Okay.
So I don't know if it's concluding or if there's going to be a new big bad, but it looks like it's concluding at chapter 80 anyway.
Alright.
But yeah, it's really good. It's basically what would happen if the entire world got turned to stone. So, like, everybody got turned to stone, and then, like, 4,000 years later, some people got broken out of their stone captivity. And A, they're trying to figure out how to free everybody. B, they're trying to rebuild civilization with science! Kinda cool.
Alright. Off to Kakariko. For those of you who haven't played the game and are wondering where everyone from in the marketplace went after, they're all in Kakariko.
Yep, they pretty much vacated the Kakariko.
Good to see those gents are having a good time.
So, do me a favor, will you? Go to where the cuckoos are normally penned in.
Yes.
Go into the pen. Go up to the thing right here. Yeah. So, the thing is, in the original game, this pile was centered on the wall, and no joke, if you just walked up to the ledge, he would reach up, grab himself, and pull himself through the platform.
Yeah, I remember that.
You wouldn't need to do anything special just to get him up there. I bred a new type of miniature cuckoo. I call it the pocket. The pocket cuckoo. I don't get goosebumps from this baby. Cuckoos are very good at getting lazy late risers out of bed. Haven't you heard of them before? It makes them very happy to crow cuckoo, especially when it wakes up a very heavy sleeper. However, my cuckoo is not entirely happy right now. You look like you're good at handling cuckoos. Here, take this egg. After my cuckoo hatches, bring it back to me after a while, and I'll check out its mood. What do you think? Will you try?
Yes. You borrowed a pocket egg. Yeah, okay.
Just played the Sun Song twice.
Yep.
Did you get all the rewards for Skullfellas yet?
I believe I have, yes.
Okay.
I played the Sun Song a couple times. The chicken's gonna hatch. I am hatching chickens in my pants. Day and night cycle in Hyrule is way out of whack.
It's the miracle of life!
Well, that sounds familiar.
Hi, Talon. What darnation? Can't a person get a little shut-eye around here? Did you say Malin? Thanks. I'm going back to the ranch then. Yeah!
Yeah, so the next time we see him, he will be back in Lon Lon Ranch.
And because of what you did with Ingo, Ingo is now out of business and Talon takes back over the ranch. Because Ganondorf has no use for fools and failures. Oh, your cuckoo looks pretty happy. You must have awakened an extremely lazy guy. You're a good cuckoo keeper. I'll give you a rare, valuable cuckoo if you're interested. Its name is Kojiro. It used to be my brother's cuckoo. Its blue body is quite charming. It's so cute. Since my brother is gone, it's strange, but Kojiro has stopped crowing. You want to keep Kojiro?
Yes.
You returned Pocket Cuckoo and got Kojiro in return. Unlike other cuckoos, Kojiro rarely crows. Take Kojiro to the location marked with the triangle on the map. Really?
Did they really?
Really?
Are they really railroading the side quest?
Okay, so originally, folks, just for clarity's sake, because we know, Kojiro will only crow when it's in vicinity of somebody it really likes. And that is its indicator as to where you need to take it. Unfortunately, the game kind of railroaded it and actually gave you an indicator as to where you need to take Kojiro now. Actually, I think if you do the fence thing, I think you can grab the edge now. Unless they remove the ability to grab the ledge. Yeah, they removed it! They removed the ability to grab the ledge normally now.
Yeah, you can't
What if
do
you
it.
do a roll jump and then a jump slash? I think you might be able to get just enough height on it.
Let's see.
No, okay.
No, okay.
Wow,
You gotta do it the legit way.
Yeah, in old Zelda, that would, like, zip you up. Also, you know, jump slashes aren't as slow.
Mm-hmm.
That's unfortunate. Okay, so in the original Zelda, you could actually hang on to that ledge and pick yourself up.
Yeah. Young man, are you fast on your feet? I may not look it, but I'm confident in my speed. Cell? I'm confident in my speed.
You have to do this twice, remember that.
Yes. Let's have a race. Follow me if you dare.
Once for the hook shot and another for a piece of heart.
But you have to do it quickly for the heart piece.
Yeah, you have to get it under a certain time.
Under a minute, I believe.
Honestly, as long as you keep up with him, you're fine. Catch my blazing speed, get it? 'Cause I'll throw fireballs at you!
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
I mean, there are 3 deaths, but they're not that bad.
Yeah,
Go left.
they're only
Oh, you should have gone left.
they're only on paths if you stray away from the
Yeah,
main
no,
path.
go straight, go straight, go straight.
Oh well, too late now.
I actually know the path that speedrunners use. It's very quick. Yeah, see, it's super easy to get under a minute.
Time for this race was 57 seconds. Young man.
Kojiro had a last name. Would it be Kujo? Kojiro Kujo.
You were very quick to be able to keep up with me. As a reward, I'm going to give you my treasure. It's called the hookshot.
But Brendan, that would make it G-Joe, not JoJo.
Its spring-loaded chain will pull you to any spot where its hook sticks. Doesn't that sound cool? I'm sure it will help you. I leave you here now, so you come back again sometime. I'll give you something cool. One more thing. Be careful on your way back. Would have been so cool if he actually, if you met the time requirement on their first try, he would have given it to you anyways.
Yeah, you'd think that would be something they changed in the remake, but no. You actually have to go back through it.
You found the hook shot. It's a spring-loaded chain that can cast out to hook things.
Before you leave the room, do me a favor.
Yes.
When you walk out, roll back in. If you void out instead,
it doesn't let you do it.
In the original game, if you voided out, you would end up at the beginning of that area, and you'd just be able to do it again.
That's what I was wondering, like, would that actually work?
It does work, yes.
In the old game, yes. I don't think it does in this.
Yeah. Kuko. Woo! Alright, well, might as well get the song while we're here.
I'll never forget what happened on that day 7 years ago. It's all that Ocarina King's fault. Next time he comes around here, I'm gonna mess him up.
Not too loud, man.
What? You got an ocarina? What the heck? It reminds me of that time 7 years ago. Back when a mean kid came here and played a strange song, it messed up the spin wheel.
Loud, dude. You're straight in front of the microphone.
Guys, I agree. I kinda have to do it that way. Ready to mess with the space-time continuum, kids?
Oh, right, and hook shot.
You've learned the Song of Storms.
You talk to him again.
Oh no, I start again! You played the Ocarina again, didn't you?
Yeah, he finally recognizes you after you make it storm a second time.
I wonder.
No, you can't. Maybe.
I forget, was it to this or was it to that?
There is no other. Oh, I mean, you can do it to that one and then go back. Oh, right. It's one of those that make you jump down, not jump up.
Oh well.
It doesn't even matter.
Oh well. It was worth a shot.
Yeah. It's one of those ledges where they made Link jump down as if he was jumping from one of the holes in the graveyard.
Fires in her tracks. Goes right there. Okay. Now I know for future reference.
I think the locations on this one are the same as the correct one.
Yeah. Yeah, that it is. Alright, so before we go into the... My shield was out, game, whatever. Alright.
That is some amount of accuracy you need.
It not even allow you to do that anymore?
It should. Oh, okay. Go for it. Hit it. Be fine. I think you need to back up, not go forwards. Try the fence? That fence is made of wood.
Yeah.
Is it dinging? Oh, that. Wow. That's stupid.
So I really do need to do it the old-fashioned way.
You know what? I've been following this guy on YouTube lately. It's been my pleasure to follow him now. He is a guy who reviews action figures and Transformer models.
Yeah.
So good. It's like reliving my childhood without having to buy the stuff. But Terp, it is two references at once. Why would you boo it? Because it was bad! It's a bad joke, you should feel bad. Bro, I think this is one of those times where you need to take off, that aim thing. I think it's ruining you.
No.
Because you can't have you don't have a steady enough hand.
I just don't think I can do it.
Give me a try. Let me give it a try.
Yeah.
Can I give it a try?
You can give it a shot.
Thank you. Oh wow, I can't even backflip on that. Okay. I didn't want to fall in.
Well, you want to give it? You want to do it that way?
No. I can do it easily, but no. Really? I really want to stand on the very, very end.
Yeah, we'll have to come back here as a kid and plant the seed, plant the bean.
Oh right, I forgot. I don't have access to the thing anymore. This, oh man, these controls are so weird now after like a while of not playing it. Why the heck did I jump off like that? Also, this area is kind of laggy. That's not helping.
I don't think we'll be able to do it this way.
I know. I agree with you.
They knew just what to do to make it,
Inaccessible, yeah.
yeah.
No, there's no way. There's just no way.
Okay. Well, we tried, but we'll just go back.
That is some great. Like, they probably must have nudged it just like a couple of inches.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sneaky, Grezzo.
There we go. We got another heart piece. Now we can leave here. We will have to go back we will have to go back. But all right. So now that we've got the hook shot, we can do a whole bunch of things here. Okay. Aha, I can reach it. Hey, good to see you up here. I'll give you this as a memento. Yay. Right, there's one more thing we need to do. Alright. See that symbol that's beside Kakariko Village? That means we've gotten all of the Skulltulas in Kakariko Village. And now, I'm going to do things a little bit out of order. Instead of going all the way back to Kokiri Forest this way, I'm going to take the shortcut that's in Goron City. No. I feel like it's better that way. Nah, you just shouldn't feel sorry, Brandon. Shouldn't feel sorry for that. Puns are what make the world go around. You can't enjoy the puns while you can. Wait a minute. I didn't break that. Let's break it now. Alrighty. Things are breaking everywhere. I gotta get out of here. How could you do this to me? You're Gagningborg's servant. Hear my name and tremble. I am Link, hero of the Gorons. What? Your name is also Link? Then you must be the legendary Dodongo Buster and hero, Link. My dad is Darunia. Do you remember him? Dad named me Link after you because you're so brave. It's a cool name. I really like it. Link, you're a hero to us Gorons. I'm so glad to meet you. Please give me your autograph. Sign it to my friend, Link of the Gorons. Oh, I guess it's not a good time to ask you for this. Please help everyone. My dad Darunia went to the fire temple. A dragon is inside. If we don't hurry up, even my dad will be eaten by the dragon. Gotta calm him down. A long time ago, there was an evil dragon named Volvagia living in this mountain. That dragon was very scary. It ate Gorons. Using a huge hammer, the hero of the Gorons, boom! Destroyed it, just like that. This was a myth from long ago, but it's true. I know because my dad is a descendant of the hero.
Everyone was taken to the fire temple. While my dad was out, Ganondorf's followers came and took them all away. All of them will be eaten by Volvagia. Dad said that Gagnigborg has revived Volvagia. As a warning to those who might oppose him, Gagnigborg is going to feed them all to Volvagia. Dad went to the fire temple all by himself to try to save everyone. Please help Link. I'll give you this heat-resistant tunic. You got a Goron tunic. This heat-resistant tunic is adult size, so it won't fit a kid. Going to a hot place? No worries. I hear that. Cool. So now we're never taking this red tunic off, ever. Can I reach it from... Probably not from here, but from here I probably can. Cool. Come to me. I want you inside of me, Spider Bro. Alright, so let's go this way. I know I'm doing things really out of order, folks, but trust me, it'll make things more convenient later on. And now we are back in Death Mountain Crater. It is something that grows over time. A true friendship. A feeling in the heart that becomes even stronger over time. The passion of friendship will soon blossom into a righteous power. And through it, you will know which way to go. This song is dedicated to the power of the heart. Listen to the Bolero of Fire.
Did you go to the Death Mountain first?
I was going to use it as a shortcut to Kokiri Forest.
Fair enough.
But I thought since I was here...
Are you able to get the Goron tunic too? No, you don't have bombs. Wait, no, you do have bombs. No. Technically speaking, you can get the Goron's tunic as well. Oh, you... Never mind!
I was wondering if you were going to notice it. No. He was out making his food, which smells really good.
I made spaghetti.
Why are you torturing me with my favorite food? Link, I will see you again.
I also made garlic bread to go with it.
Stop it!
And broccoli as a side.
Alright, to quote a YouTuber that I watch, so pretty! So ninja! Okay, so now that we have
Let me guess, Chuck Conroy?
No, Masayanella.
Never heard of her.
She actually works along with Chugga Conroy and everyone.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, is this a hammer one? Or is it a regular one?
Pretty sure it's a regular one.
No, it's a hammer boulder, okay. So
I can tell in this sepia washed area.
Alright, so now we'll go back into here. I would double check chat because Brendan's asking you if you've read stuff.
Yeah, I wasn't making a whole horse into I did see the beginning of the thing he said. Well, can't do that anymore.
Wait, is it day now?
Yeah. Could be.
Not anymore, it ain't.
Why do you want to go for nighttime?
Skulltulas only appear at night.
Right. Don't forget, Iku Nuts immediately make these guys go up. That works too.
Cool. All right.
It was more for the whole horse name joke. I don't get it.
All right. Yes, yes, I know.
You also hear that sound?
Yep, that was a super fairy. Yay, money I don't need.
What's the difference between a fairy and a normal fairy? Oh, super.
The super fairy heals your health and your magic.
Oh. It doesn't
Alrighty.
look like it looks any different when you pick it up with a bottle. Most it's different colors or what?
It's like a big glowing ball. It doesn't have wings.
Oh.
Look who it is. Who do you think you are? That Kokiri-like clothing won't fool me. My clothes are red, bro.
Yeah, the better color.
Yeah. I promised Saria that I would never let anybody go through here. If you want to see her that bad, I'm gonna need some proof that you're really a friend of hers. Something that you could only have heard from her. Not that she would ever be friends with a grown-up like you. Oh yeah? Wanna bet?
Do 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 do.
It was more like a whole horse name joke.
I read that.
That melody? That melody! Saria plays that song all the time. Do you know Saria? That song? Saria taught that song only to our friends. Okay, I trust you. When I see you, I don't know why, but I remember him. Really? You remember the Powerpuff Girls villain?
Ooh!
I thought I planted the bean here. I guess I didn't. I'm gonna have to come back here. I'm gonna have to go back to all those places.
Yep.
Oh well. I mean, you do have to kind of go back anyways.
I mean, you didn't get all of the ones, because you're still missing Desert Colossus 1. Oh. Again, the Desert Colossus one can be skipped with a Mega Jump. Or a Mega Flip from the hand where you get the first...
Yes.
You can Mega Flip from there and get onto that platform.
Ah. From here on, we'll be going through some narrow passages. If you take it slow, maybe you can sneak up on some enemies. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Now you see, that's what peasants do.
See, I never did that. I never went to here.
Thanks to Pierre, we could skip this entire thing. So, you see all those moblins down there? Screw you.
See, I always just hit them with the hook shot. Even if you hit them in the face, they go down like chumps.
Yeah, but you technically don't even have to do this part anymore.
It's not that hard if you know how to deal with them.
Oh yeah. It's always fun to show.
Oh, you're about to get that. Got that. How many balls are you at? Or sculptureless are you at?
I think we're at 43 now.
That guy goes down with punches. Oh, my butt!
Good.
So a speedrunning trick that they do in the original game is to enter here while voiding out. Because as long as you trigger the cutscene and you void out, you still get the song.
Okay. The flow of time is always cruel. Its speed seems different for each person, but no one can change it. A thing that doesn't change with time is a memory of younger days. In order to come back here again, play the Minuet of Forest. A, X, Y, X. Okay. I'm gonna do this perfectly. Dang it. Alright, let's...
Am I the only person who, like, really just likes doing it exactly in tempo with the song? That goes...
Yeah.
Do-do-do. Do-do-do.
Yeah, I always try to do that too, but I'm on a 3DS, so... If it was the original version, I would do that no problem.
Mm-hmm.
You have learned the Minuet of Forest. Link, I will see you again. So pretty, so ninja. Yeah. Alrighty. First Temple! Love this place actually gets its own, like, little animation when you come into it.
Yeah. Oh man, I forgot this is Master Quest.
Yeah, this is Master Quest.
Look at all those spiders.
Now, you could climb up that way and climb past all the spiders.
Like a peasant.
Or you could climb up this way and avoid all of the spiders.
I thought you were going to use the hook shot.
No.
You can hook shot up too.
This path here, no spiders at all. You could avoid all of those sculptulas by going up that path.
Yeah, but you could also hook shot.
Yeah. But I'm going to go up this path just to show how you should tackle this area. Like, how it's normally tackled.
Yeah. I don't climb things like that anymore, because once you figure out that the hookshot can just hookshot anything wooden, and when I say anything wooden, I mean anything besides trees for some weird reason. Including some metal stuff, too. I think this tree still counts as wooden, actually.
There we go.
Yeah, also those guys are piss easy with the hook shot now.
Yeah. You don't have to wait for them to turn around. Yay, alright.
But yeah, if you didn't feel like messing around with it, you can actually hookshot the vines now.
Yeah, you can hookshot the vines. But even then, that path that I showed you before, no spiders at all. So if you're having trouble with those sculptures, just use the other path. Easy peasy. Alright.
One thing I noticed a difference between the old one and this one already. There's no two wolfos waiting for you at the door.
Yeah.
You know what I love about this room? One arrow deals with all three in one shot if you do it right.
Alright. Alright, now time for everyone's favorite Zelda mechanic.
Totally isn't going to get reused in other games.
Now, granted, I will give this game the benefit of the doubt. The only game that ever reused this in, like, a main temple
Twilight Princess
was the one that canonically comes after this one in the child timeline, so...
Yeah.
So... And actually, it was in... Those ghosts were in Majora's Mask as well.
Yeah.
So, I'll cut the game some slack. Now...
They only ever copied that mechanic once.
Quick, off the top of your head, what are those four ghosts' names?
Really? I think one of them's named Valerie.
No.
Vivian. Right. Nope. It's been so long. Why do you have to bug me for...
I'm just.
Alright, getting the Hyrule Historia.
I'm just joking. I was just wanted to see if you actually remembered them. Their names.
It's been a long time.
Their names are Joelle, Beth, Amy, and Meg.
Besides, the only way you can know that is by actually tattling. By actually, like, what's it called? Ferrying them.
Yes.
And you never really do that.
Nowadays we don't, but we used to back in the day.
Yeah.
Just to learn like what all
It's
the
like
creatures were called.
It's like the only bosses I don't remember because they're so unmemorable and annoying.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I'm actually doing a little side thing where I'm making trivia questions based on games, and I was thinking of having one of the Legend of Zelda questions like being a brutal like a really hard question. This one, basically the Forest Temple has...
When were you gonna do this?
I'm doing it, like, kind of sporadically at this point. I'm just creating, like, quiz questions for, like, games. And one of them for the Zelda one was like a really hard question is, what were the names of the 4 Poes in the Forest Temple?
I like this big quiz.
Yeah, you actually have to fight one Stalfos in a very enclosed area.
Not only that, but the previous room, you normally fought 2 Stalfos,
Yeah.
but you fight a Wolfos instead. Then when you leave the room, surprise! Yeah!
Oh, hello. That was easy enough. Alright. So now, if I remember this correctly, they really tried to mess around with you in this room now.
Mm-hmm.
There are arrows painted on the floor. Thanks, Navi. Yeah, so this one's in the way, but you don't have to... Yeah, pushing it the way that it's telling you to is actually a trap.
Well, no, that's because it pertains to the arrows that were originally there.
Yeah, but nowadays you actually don't have to do it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Like in Master Quest, you're actually supposed to go against the grind, not with the arrows.
Yep. Yeah, in Ocarina of Time you have to follow the arrows. In Master Quest you have to
a degree, go against them.
Yeah. Why are you doing this?
Just so that I can...
Ease of access?
Yeah. I mean, I don't technically have to do it this way, but what I'm doing is I'm moving it so that I literally just have to walk in and go. I don't technically have to do it this way, but I'm just one of those guys. So weird.
You realize it's just gonna reset once you leave, right?
Maybe. But you know, I always like doing these sorts of things.
You know what I like doing? Oh, Kiwi. By the way, are you not playing Crash Bandicoot 3 on Wednesdays? No?
No, I wouldn't be against playing the Crash Bandicoot games. I haven't played Crash Bandicoot.
I don't think any of us own Crash Bandicoot.
I think Sarah does, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Don't quote me on that.
And Sarah doesn't come on Wednesdays.
If we are going to do Crash Bandicoot, it's probably going to be on Sundays.
Yeah. Crash 3 for Wednesdays. We can't do Crash 3 on Wednesdays.
Alright.
I'm more than welcome for you to donate Crash if you want it.
Now I gotta go back around. I go this way. It's so weird going through this temple with the red tunic.
I know, right? It'll be even weirder once it...
I did things out of order!
Oh, I see. Crash Bandicoot 3 warped for Warped Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Ah.
And Monday is and in some cases Wednesday is the 3rd day of the week, so
Yeah. Well, I mean, no, yeah.
in some cases it
Yeah,
is.
some people like to have Monday as the first, but
I usually just associate Sunday as the beginning of the week.
it is.
Yeah.
Usually. Sometimes. Depends, honestly.
No. No.
I got it, Kiwi, I got it.
Aim down, Link. There you go.
You realize you could have just dropped him with the nut, right?
Yeah, notice that the room wasn't crooked from the beginning. Yeah. Watch for the shadows of monsters that hang from the ceiling. Oh no, not these guys. But before we do that, let's pick up the completely obvious treasure chest in the room.
I love the boss key design.
Yeah, it actually looks pretty cool this time around. You actually get to see what the design in the middle of the key is, and it's just a red skull.
Yeah.
I love this. I love this now. It's actually a hand. It actually looks. The shadow looks like a hand this time.
Yeah. In the original game, it was just a circle.
Oh hey.
Let's see the 3. Remember that. If you were to unleash the spin attack at the beginning, you could have killed them all and immediately upon splitting.
Ooh. Awesome. All right. Cool. That was easy enough. That was completely new.
Also, don't forget to use your quick spins, man.
Yeah. All right. Nothing. There was a golden spatula there in the original.
Yes.
Okay. Now this room, first time around, like you would that floor master that you fought before. Normally you'd fight it in here.
And he would be invisible.
No, he actually wouldn't. They don't throw the invisible enemies at you until the Spirit Temple.
No, I'm pretty sure there's an invisible one somewhere in here.
Not in here, no. They wouldn't throw invisible enemies that early.
Okay.
But what they throw in here is just a dick move.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
It's not a problem if you know how to deal with it.
Yeah, if you know how to deal with them, it's fine. But if for those who are really uneasy when it comes to the undead enemies, I mean, granted, it's just one, so...
Basically speaking, as long as your feet aren't touching the ground, for the most part, they can't jump you, even if they freeze you in place. And as I've shown in the previous stream of this, if you just walk casually up to them, they don't even know you're there. Also, you can do the Sun Song. You enjoy that too much, don't you?
Ugh. Only a face a mother could love. Let's
Hey,
get
I'll have you know, my mom looks like me too!
let's get a closer look. Yeah. Disgusting.
Stop it! That's my physical appearance!
A solitary killer, the Ray Dead stands there doing absolutely nothing. Really. A paragon of virtue. Unfortunately,
You're gonna stab him in the butt.
before I can do anything, it gets stabbed in the butt. Okay.
The crazed butt stabber strikes again.
These guys gave me so much trouble when I was a kid.
Don't worry, we'll have more vigorous butt stabbing in the future. Especially with the women.
These guys, these guys gave me so much trouble as a kid. I was so terrified of them, I could not get past the bottom of the well or the Shadow Temple on my own.
Oh my gosh, let's not talk about Dead Hand.
Oh, I don't need to bring that guy up. Eesh.
So, apparently there was a legend that speaks of Dead Hand being down there because he was a child rapist.
What?
Yeah, apparently there was some sort of, like, online legend that the reason why he's down there at the bottom of the well is because he was a child rapist, because you always have to deal with him as a child or something, and all those hands that he has around in his arena are all the dead people he's killed in the process.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's really messed up. It made it so much worse when I was growing up and playing that game.
Now, I will grant them the first fight, but the second fight, you're like 17, so that technically wouldn't apply, I guess.
But he likes you so much.
I have the
He had a fondness for you specifically.
The Re-Dead love me enough as it is. I don't need him breathing down my neck, too. Now it's the room is crooked the way I like it.
Alrighty. Hello, Joel. I'll be back for you.
Yeah, you don't have arrows yet.
Nope. As I said, I'll be back for you.
The original, that would still be locked, normally. So, this specific fight would lag the heck out of the game in the original N64 version. Mainly because their death animation causes a lot of lag. Not that animation, but the animation where their pieces disintegrate.
Yeah. I know exactly which one you're talking about.
It's when they both disintegrate. It's not so bad when you're just dealing with one Stalfos, but when you're dealing with two, it lags the entire system out because that's a lot of particle effects the game has to generate. As you can see, the pieces stay in play because you can actually get back up if you take too long to defeat the second Stalfos.
Yep.
And that's why the lag is there, because it's trying to keep the body parts on tap at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, the moment you killed that guy, you would basically see, almost a slideshow of them disintegrating in front of you.
Yeah. So yeah, I'd like to just point out that that guy hitting me, one hit took 3 hearts away.
Yeah, Stalfos are pretty nasty.
Especially with Master Quest. Apparently, from what I've heard, you take double damage in Master Quest.
I don't remember.
It's kind of like this game. This Master Quest is this game's hero mode.
Yeah.
You found the fairy bow. You could shoot arrows with it. You know.
At least you can't make it worse by tapping Ganondorf in by making it double.
Oh, who would do that to themselves? Other than the most hardcore of fans, you can actually make note of the you can make note of the bow now.
Oh, right, yes, thank you.
And the Goron tunic. You already.
Yeah, I already did.
Okay, cool. All right, so let's go back. Actually, no, let's go forward because we won't be coming back here for a little
Might
bit.
as well put Kojiro on the list too, even though we don't have any.
At the moment, yeah.
Oh, wait, I forgot. Kojiro's on the second tab. There we go.
Hi, Beth. Alright. So you want an easy way to deal with them? Literally just use your hook shot. The hook shot draws them closer to you. And they can't escape. Easy peasy.
You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal.
You've been by a smooth Yay, it's the Krampus. Now I can find my way around. Find all of those naughty children, Christmas children. Alrighty. Can't escape me.
I think the Dead Hand legend was attributed at around the same time the Ben legend was.
The Ben drowned.
Yeah. I like that one. That one has withstood the test of time.
Yeah, that was a good story, and I actually read the whole story and saw the videos to go along with it.
So messed up.
It's so messed up, but at the same time, I was intrigued all the way through.
Like, it's funny, too, because I was the guy who heard it first before it was debunked.
Ah, yeah.
Oh! It messes with you. Want to know why? Because it originally existed on a blog.
Oh, yeah.
And he would update, the person would update piece by piece daily.
Mm.
It's so messed up when you're doing it live like that. Oh, back in the day when you can't exactly verify information on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I liked it when people were like brought it up to me years later. It's like, oh, that's a freaking legend of Zelda.
So yeah, you know how these guys were somewhat troubling before? Nope. Nope.
I mean, you can still do that with nuts.
Yeah, you totally could.
Blow the wind out of his sails.
You want to know how you deal with a skull? Simple. Just show him your nuts.
Yeah.
Show him your nuts.
I'm gonna skull.
Just show him your nuts, and it'll bamboozle him enough that you can deal with him in one fell swoop. Okay, so I want to go on the right side first.
Oh, nuts! No, not the light.
Ah! Don't flash me, bro. So we'll go in this. Is it this way first?
It has to be, because the other... Well, I mean, in the original, the other side was done by Song of Time. But I think they're just barred this time around.
Actually, no, it has to be the other side.
Wanna know why I know? Look on top of the doorway. I like shield bashing.
Yeah.
On top of the doorway.
Oh, that's cute. It's actually night in the sky, because I came into it at night.
The awning on the doorway?
Oh yeah, I know what I have to... I know... Not on this
torch
side.
up there.
No, there isn't. I know exactly what's...
Oh, right, no, there's a torch right at the thingy, isn't there?
Not this side, it's this side.
Right, there's switches on both sides on this.
Yeah. You're not allowed to... You can't actually go... You can't actually do much in those areas until you have the bow.
You can go underwater, at least.
No. Yeah, you can, but I don't have the iron boots.
Stick.
Kobe.
Becky got stick.
Oh, finally those guys... Now, this is to some degree, the deviousness of where they could place switches in this game. They could put them in, like, places like that. I do appreciate that it makes you think about it. Like, this mode of the game is dedicated to masters of Legend of Zelda. Yeah, that's right. This is the area where you have to do some daredevilish maneuvers. Yeah. So yeah, you know how in the original game, folks, where you had to play the Song of Time? This game loves playing the Song of Time.
Yeah.
This version of the game, you play the Song of Time constantly.
Yeah, time blocks are pretty prevalent in most of the stages.
Yeah, way more. Like so much so
You have to use it at least once per dungeon.
At least.
At least, yeah.
You'd think that this game had a fetish for... This version of the game had a fetish for it.
Mm-hmm.
No. Okay. I'll grab this. A key? Awesome. Alright. Now we'll just go to... Switch here. You actually think you're a threat.
It's adorable.
Yeah, fun thing about arrows, shoot them through fire and they become fire arrows temporarily.
Yep. Well, not temporarily. Until they hit the wall.
Yeah, until they hit the wall. Well, it is still technically temporary.
It's also still burning when it hits the wall. Yeah, you can... Oh, can you nut these guys? I forget.
What?
I forgot if you could nut the Octorok.
Maybe. I would rephrase it. No, you can't.
You can't.
I would rephrase what you just said. Just
You heard what I said.
just so that you
I take nothing back.
know. I stand by what I said.
Yeah, I stand by what I said.
Nailed it. Just as planned.
Kobe!
Alright. See, it was all worthwhile. I knew what I was doing.
Yeah, those hearts were...
I knew what I was doing.
I don't like what they did with the, specifically the hearts UI. It's really pixelated. I don't like it. They should have kept this. They should have made it a sprite, not a texture that doesn't even fit the resolution of the system it's on. Because, like, look at that. Like, it's lopsided when it's in normal size.
Cool. Yeah. Alright, back the way I came. It was this way. It's on the side. Okay. I know where I'm going, I think.
I like how this dungeon was the first dungeon I did, like, screwy shenanigans in. What's that? You can get to the boss by immediately just going there once you get into the main area? Silly shenanigans. Imagine you voided out.
Oh. Well,
That's possible if you pick yourself up on a block that's on the ceiling. You try and pick yourself up on the block, depending on where it is, you would void yourself out, especially in this room.
yeah. I'd like to think that Grezzo, when making this game, took that into account. I'd like to think. I actually wasn't sure if that was going to hit or not. Glad it did. Alright.
Oh, right, we have Stone of Agony, technically.
Yes.
It's not the Stone of Agony, though.
Yeah, close enough.
It's the Shard of Agony?
Yes, the Shard of Agony. Either way, it hurts. Alright, so now we come back here, now that we actually have keys to use. Alright. Oh, goody. Another... Oh, goody. Yeah, I didn't explain these guys beforehand, but to any of you who are new to this franchise,
to say it if you didn't.
those are wall masters. They are giant creepy hands, and if they grab you, they will bring you back to the very beginning entrance of the temple. Trust me, if you like making progress, you do not want that happening.
Yeah, they're kind of dicks.
Ugh. This isn't even the worst it's been. Honestly, if you are a fan of Zelda, A Link to the Past was even worse with them. Because the third temple, the Skull Woods, was littered with them. And they would just keep on coming. There was like no end to them.
Yeah, they were just constantly infinite spawn.
Ugh, it's annoying. Alright, so normally now you head out, but as you can see, the exit is blocked off by a barrier. What could have caused the barrier?
Switch.
I wonder, didn't we just push a switch recently? What if... I said what if.
You can't. Not in this game.
What? Maybe it was only in the original game where I could do that.
Yeah, I believe so. I believe you could in the original game, but they wanted you to not like. Yeah, they didn't want to. They didn't want people to use the hook shot to do certain things. So they decided that they no longer pull boxes anymore.
Huh.
It's not like it changes anything in normal gameplay.
That's true.
They were just trying to get the speedrunners to not ease the game nearly as badly as they used to. Like a good example was one of One of the speedrun mechanics they got rid of was Super Slide, or Hess's. I mean, it's still there, but it doesn't work nearly as easily as you.
Okay, so that opened that way. Oh, I almost made it.
Only turn right a little bit. Why didn't you go for the chest?
I'll go for it on my way back. I have to go back that way anyways. I've got this to deal with. No.
Get out of here. Scrub. Oh wait, that's the biggest scrub.
That's the other creature.
Is he smaller, or is it just me?
Yeah, these are smaller than the other ones.
Yeah, by the way, if you thought that these blocks had only 2 states, you were dead wrong. These things could cycle between as many states as they wanted to, and in some of the dungeons, they swap between like 6 states.
If you if you think it's bad now, just you wait until we get to later on in the game.
Oh my gosh, this is bad. Oh, like, what was the point? Freaking buggers. Don't forget, the aiming reticle is right above the blue part of the bow. For you. Fun fact, if you try to backflip on top of those things, it would void you out immediately.
Really?
Uh-huh. The top of that is a void plane. If you touch it, you void out.
Ah.
What are these shadows? Oh man. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong. Given 1 minute, put 4 blocks together to make up that picture you just saw when you shot it.
Otherwise, the pieces will flip and you have to do it all over again.
Huh? Sometimes it's actually easier once you get all the blocks together.
Mm-hmm. Alright, but otherwise it's not super hard. Alright, so let's bag me a pink hedgehog. You're mine, Amy.
He spun there.
Yeah.
Why couldn't he spin in the freaking giant jar scene with the stick? Game. Grezzo, you failed.
It's more random than anything now.
Oh no, it's sad because its sisters have
It's
been captured.
Crying, I think?
Yes, it is.
I think.
I will get my revenge on you. My sisters will give me power. Power!
It's always Meg that's the troublemaker.
Pay close attention, and you keep your camera in third person.
You'll see. The one that spins around is the one that you're aiming for.
Yep.
It's actually not that complicated.
No.
I kind of wish it was a little bit more complicated. Like the one that you're aiming for has like a slight visual difference.
Okay, this gets lame. You're on it right now.
Right. Let's jump back down. Cool.
So in the original, I think you only needed to rotate it like once or twice. This game, in this version of the game, rotated a couple times. Get access to a couple of things.
Yep. Arrows.
So some of these rooms have pretty sneakily hidden switches and buttons.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good for time. Arrow. Oh, I would have arrowed. Just because.
Just why not?
I'll effect.
Yeah.
Don't forget to check for switches.
There are no switches in the weapons.
Oh, okay.
In fact, that one was completely optional.
Oh.
Nah, all that's left was the blue ones. That was sneaky. Hold on. Okay, I got all of them. Alright, so we can just go fight
Yeah,
the
in the
boss.
original game, one of the Skulltulas were down here, but they got rearranged. The number of Skulltulas that appear in a stage are the same, but they just get, like, mixed up in this.
Wonder if those pictures represent...
That kind of looks like the orange Poe.
A bit.
That kind of looks like the, green.
Twin Rova, maybe?
Maybe. I like the locks now.
Yeah. Yeah, the locks look really... Come on, I picked up the big key was the first thing
I'm
I picked
actually
up.
disappointed the lock doesn't go kshing.
Yeah. Oh, this isn't ominous at all.
Alright, Poppos.
Uh-oh.
It's time for your face-off, Link! Evil spirit from beyond! Phantom Ganon!
Phantom Gagganing.
So there's a couple of indicators you can use to see whether he's coming from an area or not. Sound. It will actually make a sound louder if you point your camera in the direction of where he's coming from. He is also brighter on the picture that he is coming from.
Alright, now for the
Use
fun
the bottle,
bit.
use the bottle, use the bottle! Fine. You gotta use the bottle for the final boss, though.
Could you hold off on a minute? Could you hold off a second?
Yeah, sure, I got a minute. Just like he's like standing with his hand on his hip. I love using bottles. It's so great. Especially when it has so much lag time on it.
Alright, it's gonna start getting fast soon.
Yeah.
I always preferred saying that we're just playing a game of tennis with him, but is the correct term dead man's volley?
I don't know.
Hey kid, you did quite well. Looks like you...
My voice, man.
You've defeated my only phantom. When you fight the real me, what a worthless creation that ghost was. I will banish it to the gap between realms.
I was not controlling that.
I know. They sped it up for this game.
Alright, we're done here.
The great thing about this is, go straight to the fire temple after this.
Yep. There's a couple of things that I want to do as a kid before I go anywhere, though.
Well, first of all, get the song for it.
Thank you. Because of you, I could awaken as a sage. I am Saria, the sage of the Forest Temple. I always believed that you would come, because I know you. No. You don't have to explain it to me, because it is destiny that you and I can't live in the same world. I will stay here as the Forest Sage and help you. Please. Now, please take this medallion.
So there is a bit of difference with the design of this medallion between the original game and this game. If you look carefully, spiral pattern has 3 arcs. The original game, it has 4.
Oh.
As you can see from this icon right here.
You receive the Forest Medallion. Saria awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours.
See? 4.
Oh, I wonder why they changed it.
The reason why is because the 3 is supposed to be for the Forest Temple, and 4 was supposed to be a Wind Temple that never actually made it.
Okay. Oh no. Smell trouble with this.
You're gonna do the voice since you did Deku 2, or am I?
See? Trouble. You want to be the sprout?
Sure.
Hi there, I'm the Deku Tree Spout. Because you and Saria broke the curse on the Forest Temple, I can grow and flourish. Thanks a lot. Hey, have you seen your old friends? None of them recognized you with your old grown-up body, did they? That's because the Kokiri never grew up. Even after 7 years, they're still kids. You must be wondering why only you have grown up. Well, as you might have already guessed, you're not Kokiri. You're actually a Hylian. I'm very happy to finally reveal this secret to you.
Why must it be hot when my nieces visit? It's because it's summer, Brandon. It's because it's summer.
Why must it hurt?
One day, to escape from the fires of the war, a Hylian mother and her baby boy entered this forbidden forest. The mother was gravely injured. Her only choice was to entrust the child to the Deku Tree, the guardian spirit of the forest. The Deku Tree could sense that this was a child of destiny whose fate would affect the entire world, so he took him into the forest. The mother passed away, the baby was raised as a Kokiri, and now finally the day of destiny has come.
Yeah,
We can't read that fast, game!
the game actually, what's the word? Shows? Or not the game, there's an old comic that shows where, like the act of, her taking, the boy to the, thing. Here's the messed up part. Mido's house, in the comic, is where she turned into a tree.
Huh. So, Mido is living inside Link's mother.
Yes.
You are a Hylian, and we're always bound to leave this forest. And now you've learned your own destiny. So you know what you must do. That's right. You must save the land of Hyrule. Now, Link, break the curses on all the temples and return peace to Hyrule.
Excuse me. I hiccuped, by the way.
was a surprise to learn that Saria was one of the sages, wasn't it, Link? I wonder how she knew. Anyway, off to the Temple of Time. Now, you see, I actually kind of appreciate that, because in the original game, Navi never said that. You were actually like left to wonder, like, what do I do next? Like some. I mean, I'm sure some people naturally returned to the Temple of Time, but they never would. Like, what would make you think, like, why
would we do that?
Why would have anything changed?
Oh man.
Actually, there is some. Yeah, that's right. I have to go up through the.
Just thinking about Master Quest reminds me of how messed up the Koron Temple.
Yeah.
Or Fire Temple, I mean.
So Link and Mido are basically brothers. No wonder they fight a lot, because it is sibling rivalry. Taking the innocent route. Sure, we'll take the innocent route in this. And I mostly wanted to come this way just to check on Mido, because he actually does say something that's really sad. Oh, I see. Saria won't ever come back. But I made a promise to Saria. If Link came back, I'd be sure to tell him that Saria had been waiting for him. Because Saria really liked... Hey, you! If you see him somewhere, please let him know. And also, I'm sorry for being mean to him. Tell him that too. Aww.
It's okay, Mido.
You do care!
Yeah. After 7 years.
Oh, well. Well, he's been gone for that amount of time, and they all think he's dead. So... No wonder they all feel depressed. No wonder they're all depressed.
Well, I mean, you would too if an evil overlord took over the entire land that you live in. Did you get the skull puzzle?
I did.
It's going to be hard for me to change my pronunciation of that.
Alright, so let's go up to the top.
Aww. Get the knife.
Get the knife, get the knife!
Get the giant's knife for no reason.
I do have the money.
Uh-huh.
I'll go back and I will get it.
Waste of time. I was just...
Nailed it.
It's funny to state, I don't think, have you ever done this?
Done what?
Have you bought more than one giant's knife?
No.
You can actually buy it again.
When you have it in your possession?
No, when you break it, you can buy another one.
Oh yeah, I recall it getting more and more sturdy the more times you buy it.
Yes. But there's a cap to it.
There's like 8, I think?
10, I believe. I believe in the original giant's knife breaks in like 2 swings. Then 3, then 4, then 5, then... That's it.
Well, I mean, it would be worse if I said what I'm about to put in Discord and don't read it in stream. Alright, fine, we won't read it aloud.
Boy!
Hi, Epona. Actually, you know what? Later.
Oh, by the way, did you know you don't have to ride Epona? You can stand still to get the pose.
Yeah. I'd much rather ride her though, just because it's easier to get.
No, I
them.
mean you could stand still on Epona to get the pose.
Oh.
You have to ride Epona because they're not big pose unless you do. But you don't actually have to chase after the pose. As long as you stand in the spawn zone, they'll just keep spawning in that area, and you can just stand still and shoot them.
Oh. I guess that does make it a little bit easier.
I actually found that out recently.
I'll keep that in mind for some of the more harder locations.
Especially the freaking fork in the road at Gerudo Valley. Get out of here. Buy our masks.
I already
they
did.
make you feel undead.
I already did, and it was horrible. So,
just for a quick question for the common folk, why are there suddenly re-dead in Marketplace? And because of the theory, we know that they're not Ganon's minions. So does that mean there was a royal grave somewhere under Marketplace, and Ganon taking over is how they just were released into the market?
I mean, they had a couple of gossip stones near the Temple of Time.
Yeah.
You never know. There could have been like a grave site behind the Temple of Time or something.
You destroyed the wicked creatures that haunted the temple and awakened the sage. But there are still other sages who need your help. In order to awaken all of the other sages, you must become even more powerful. You must travel over mountains, underwater, even through time. If you want to return to your original time, return the Master Sword to the pedestal of time. By doing this, you will travel back in time 7 years.
Brendan, do yourself a favor and check out the theory around re-deads that what's it called? Zeltic posted a while back.
If you want to challenge the mighty foes you've defeated again, make for the bed in your childhood home. In the realm of dreams, you should be able to face them anew.
Yeah, in this version of the game, you have boss refights.
The time will come when you will have to return here quickly. I will teach this to you for when that time comes. The song to return you to the Temple of Time. The Prelude of Light.
Yes, I mean the Sheikah thing.
Got it. I know exactly what to do. Dang it. You know, Link, that wasn't funny the first time. I'm gonna keep doing it. And you can't stop me, pretty boy.
You said I was a boy. Surprise, Pikachu face!
You have learned the Prelude of Light. As long as you hold the Ocarina of Time and the Master Sword, hold time itself in your hands. Link, we shall meet again.
I forgot to put the gold scale on.
Alrighty then. So, first things first. Oh, wait a minute. I got rid of my bugs.
You have 2 sets. You had 2 sets.
Okay, I still have them. Okay, cool. I love how it's just attached to the bottle now. Like, let me out of here! Let me out! Let me out!
Scree, scree.
No, they're actually up here. This guy... Yeah, that's right.
Kojiro's out. But you can't move Kojiro, I don't think.
Yes, I can. That, and then the sticks go up at the very top.
Oh.
They're not listed in that list, so if
Oh.
I remember correctly, they're at the very top in the actual...
They're listed in here, actually.
Yeah. So I was right. Everything should be fine. Yeah, that's right. It's just under the book. Then bombs at the top. Hello.
Hi.
Alright. Let's go burn my butt off.
Like I said before, the timer is actually based on your total health count at the moment. Full hearts, not total hearts. You could have, like, max hearts and just have 3 hearts remaining, and the timer is based off of the 3 hearts remaining, not your total health.
To the left.
Brendan, what even is that post? That doesn't make any sense.
The trusted one or the image?
The image. It doesn't make any sense.
Next up is...
Basically, have you not heard of the meme about raiding Area 51?
No?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, someone on Facebook posted an event thing saying, let's raid Area 51. They can't stop all of us.
Really?
And it blew up like a wildfire.
What made us stupid?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, well, if anyone actually shows up, that means they are maybe stupid.
Yeah, I know. Game, I know. Alright.
Are we there yet?
No.
How about now?
Don't make me turn this car around.
There's a car? Where? If there's a car in the game, just run over Ganondorf.
He'd stop the car with... He'd destroy the car with his Warlock Punch.
Not if he doesn't know what it is.
He'll still Warlock Punch it anyways.
Pretty sure he can't roll a punch the motorcycle.
I don't know.
I mean, he can Warlock punch Warriors, but that's not the point.
Oh, I hear that.
Yeah, it's
Can't believe I missed that one. I'll come back for it.
up a ladder.
Yeah, I'll come back for it. I only came in here for one reason.
One at the top of the waterfall.
No, there is none. There is not one at the top of the map.
Oh, no, adult. Yeah.
Wonder if he'll actually let me buy it.
You don't need that.
Can't sell this to you right now. Let me buy it!
Don't. That's a waste of money.
Yeah, but what else am I gonna spend my money on?
You can get a free one.
Yes, but he actually says pretty funny dialogue if you already have one in your disposal when you free him.
I don't know how you'd be able to get a tunic.
What with the blue fire that you get?
Oh yeah, you can free the.
Open the store before you free him.
Yeah. Forgot about that. I'd say that's just a waste of time, but whatever.
Alright.
420. Link doesn't like my jokes.
No, that's because he got hit in the. That's because he got hit in the face with a rock.
I know.
I found a rock.
He got stoned. Got all the songs now.
Why I came here.
I don't think you needed to play that.
Yes, you do.
No, I mean... Oh. Never mind. Didn't realize you didn't play that either.
There we go.
Why did you repost it?
Wow, that melody's so cool, Ribbit. Singing in a pond. Oh,
Guess
what
I meant to post that one.
Speeding finger shoots.
We're not done here yet.
Nope.
Oh, okay, I think I get it now.
You have to do it fast.
Yeah, I know, but I wasn't sure what the orientation was. But I think the way that they set it up on the N60 on this version correlates with all of this for the most part.
Yeah.
I hit the wrong note. I pressed the button, but I guess it wasn't quick enough.
You need to press it harder.
Okay, I did it.
Yeah.
Cool. Green potion? You know what? That actually wouldn't be that bad to have coming up. Red potion? No thanks. You! I've got a bone to pick with you.
Talk to him one more time. I want to see what he says after you bought them all. Apologies.
It's all good. Oh, too bad. We're sold out. Chomp chomp. What? Oh, these beans are not for sale. The ones that he's eating.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotta climb up a little bit. Actually, I should probably bring chicken with me. Ah, need to grab some bugs. I'm pretty sure that soft spot beside him is the only one that doesn't have a spatula in it. But I want to double check.
Did you already have that?
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm doing it to get to here. Okay. Pretty sure that one's a fairy fountain. This is the one.
I dropped bombs, by the way.
Got to have money.
Money.
Alrighty. Okay. Cool.
I'm not delusional.
Now?
No.
Alright, so now... Pick up the chicken.
No.
Back to Kakariko.
I want to pick up the chicken.
Pick up the chicken. Eat the chicken.
Also, why didn't you name Link Chanson?
Wasn't in the mood for it.
Who? You or Chanson?
Me.
Well, we know in our hearts that he's actually Chanson.
I was gonna name him I Farted, but... Okay, so yeah, that's the only one that doesn't do it. Okay.
How does the bug reproduce into 3?
They breed quickly, I guess.
Yeah, because there's only one bug in there. Okay,
Nature finds a way.
Nature finds a potato.
Come with me, my bushy friend.
Nature finds a Milky Way.
But I don't want a Milky Way. I want a Three Musketeers.
That is a pretty good chocolate bar.
I prefer Snickers or a Mars bar. Actually, screw that. I like crunchy. But, yes, crunchy or coffee crunch.
What about Butterfinger?
Eh.
Oh my... Kakariko's done, Long Orange is done. Kakariko. Yeah, that's right.
What the heck?
By the way, quick question.
Yes.
Who changes Link during the entire 7-year sleep?
What changes him?
Like, his clothes to fit.
Magic?
Yeah, that's true.
But the magic can't turn the red tunic into child-sized.
No.
No, he just physically can't wear it.
Okay. Done. There is actually something I forgot to do. I think I forgot to do it
The
when I was...
Running Man.
What?
The Running Man.
I can... Oh yeah, I'm definitely doing that, but I think I missed a golden Skulltula on Death Mountain.
Yeah, I know where it is. Wait, child or adult?
Child.
Probably you, Brendan.
I want time spinners now.
I don't think that game's plural.
Chris has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward for you. Thank you.
I like how the speedrun, the tracker only tracks 50 total. Reason being, if you're doing a speedrun or you're doing a randomizer, 100 is not going to really do you.
It just gives you infinite money.
And it doesn't give you items; it's automatically money.
Money, money, money.
Now, if there was a way to get the magic armor, then I wouldn't have made any complaints about it, but otherwise it's just why.
What is the point? Wait, no, you have the wall. Never mind.
Shave it for later.
Aha, I knew I forgot this one.
Speaking of which, I should probably shave.
I had a feeling I forgot this one. That's not the one I thought I forgot.
Oh, shush. I said shush.
Alright. Now, I may have already gotten this one, but I want to make doubly sure. Okay, I did. Cool. No, because it accounts for all of them, including the ones as an adult. $6:48 p.m. Okay.
So how long are you guys gonna keep going for?
Half an hour.
Okay.
We started late.
Ah.
I'm gonna finish up all of the stuff that we need to do as a kid, and then I'll call it then. All right. Oh, you all thought I was done as a kid. No. Not even close.
Broke on the head.
Okay. Gotta go to the castle.
Why?
Because there's a golden sculpture that we can get now that we have the Song of Storms.
Oh, right, yeah. Nice to see that the Hylian space,
Time continuum.
no.
The space program.
Yeah, nice to see the Hylian space program still at its shenanigans.
Do, 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 do.
Shenanigans.
Do, 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 do.
Hey, jerk! You back again? Wow, it goes for quite a bit.
Yeah, it's straight out of the bounding box.
Skybox?
Yeah, Skybox.
Pretty sure that's all I need. I love how I literally needed to walk into him for him to see me. Alright. I think that's everything. I don't think there's anything... I don't think there's anything much more that I have to do. There is one thing. Okay, so the running man's gonna be on this side.
Yeah. Whatever. Put the bunny hood on.
Now, here's the thing. I was taught this. The bunny hood does have an effect, but it's not the effect that I thought it was.
No.
Yeah. So yeah, it has no effect right now, but at night, if you wear the bunny hood, no stall children will come out to attack you.
Yes. Like I said, it does have a use.
Yes.
It's not the same.
Yes. Okay. Yes, so you were right. I just had it in my mind that what you thought was the same like speed boosting effect.
No, I never assumed that.
Yeah. I actually didn't even remember that it had an effect other than that.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. He stops running if it's night, right?
I think he teleports actually. I bet that with those long ears I could even hear the voices of spirits. Oh, these are genuine rabbit ears from the animal legend. I don't care how expensive it is, please sell them to me.
Sure.
My long-time dream of returning to the wildlife. Finally, the actors, stage, and prop have been united.
It's a 50 rupee mask, but he paid you a crazy amount of money for it. More money than you can count. Go back to the mask shop and pay back just 50 rupees for this mask. So yeah, he is so ecstatic about getting that mask, he will literally fill your wallet. Regardless of how much money you have on you, he will literally fill your wallet from 0 to max. So that's why I would suggest waiting until you get the Giant's wallet before you do that. So now now I have a full 500 rupee wallet. So I can spend it on whatever I want.
The only animal of legend that I would know about that's a rabbit would be a Link to the Past.
Yeah, Link technically was a rabbit.
Oh god, there's time shenanigans here already.
Well, this game does technically take place before A Link to the Past. Although, to be fair, A Link to the Past happens if this Link dies. So...
And
Yeah.
to be fair, in
Yeah.
timeline-wise, not the first game that messes with time in the timeline.
Yeah, Skyward Sword does it too. Alrighty.
Sleepy Zoo.
Oh great, you sold it. Please pay back 50 rupees for the bunny hood now. Oh yeah, very well done. All the masks are sold out. I knew I could trust you. As a reward, I will lend you this special mask. This is the Mask of Truth. It is a mysterious mask passed down by the Sheikah. With this mask, you can see into other people's minds. It's useful, but scary. Why is it scary? You may find out as you grow older and wiser in the ways of the world.
Punch him in the snot. He's evil.
From now on, you can borrow any mask you want. Just have faith. Also, look at that mask on the far left. It's Leonardo from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And now you cannot unsee it. You're welcome. Okay, so now that we have the Mask of Truth, we can more things have opened up to us. So why don't we go do those things, shall we? Let's see. Yeah, there's only one thing that I can think of off the top of my head.
I would like to point out some shenanigans.
Go ahead, point out some shenanigans.
I'm pretty sure the entirety of Majora's Mask wouldn't happen if you kill him right there and then.
Just because he doesn't have the mask doesn't mean something bad wouldn't happen.
Yeah, but if he doesn't go find the mask, he doesn't go into the hands of the Skull Kid.
Yeah, but the mask still exists regardless.
Yeah, but isn't like the end of that of the game, like the true end? You can find out he is mostly evil.
No?
The manga put it that way.
The manga's non-canon, though.
Yeah, it's not canon. Yeah, no, Skull Kid isn't evil.
No. The mask salesman.
Yeah, we're not sure what he is.
That's not canon either. That's more of an implied thing.
He's still an evil potato.
He's certainly not innocent. We'll give you that. We'll give him that. All of my Deku Scrub brothers say you have a horrible face. But don't worry, we will reward you with many Deku Nuts. Of course, we will also enable you to carry more of them. Abracadabra, alakazam. Did you just call me ugly? That hurt my feelings, bro.
Deku nuts aren't tracked on the tracker. That's silly.
Now let's see if anything different happens. Oh no, they don't like the face. Yeah, if you keep trying that, they will give you random effects. It'll either give you money if they like it, or they will attack you. They don't like it. Was there anything else I needed to do as a child?
But what if?
I don't think so. I think we can just
So I think we can go back to being an adult, and now we can head back, to Kakariko Village. Okay.
I'll be right back. I need to go make my dad my alarm clock so I don't wake up my nieces because apparently they're staying here.
We're calling it right now anyway.
Okay,
Okay.
right, that's right. There is one skull shell I can get in the marketplace now. Now that I have the hook shot. We'll call it when we get to the entrance to the fire temple.
Oh.
Ugh, what an eyesore. I think he went a little too ham with his castle. Gagning's castle. Everything is dead.
Arrive a little earlier. Up to you.
Okay, we're done. Alright. Okay. All right. Alrighty, we have reached the second big temple as Adult Link, the Fire Temple. So we're gonna call it here. Next time on Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D Master Quest, we will tackle the Fire Temple.
And that's when the fire temple attacked.
Everything changed when the Fire Temple attacked.